glad you could join me today. Pardon the wind noise. It is pretty, it's getting a little gusty out here, but I think we'll be all right. Hopefully the video isn't all you hear is shh. So today was a little iffy to begin with. We got ice, freezing rain, snow last night, so I didn't think I'd be able to get out today, you know, on my day off. But it turned out to be an absolutely kind of beautiful day out. It's currently about 42 degrees. Well, I'm wearing a t-shirt, well, long underwear on underneath it. I brought the snowshoes. They're great. You know, I should have had them last year and years before. It allows me to, you know, get out and, you know, not go stir crazy in the house. So I want to thank my wife for getting these for me for Christmas this year. If any of you out there snowshoe, if you have any kind of tips or tricks with these, let me know. I think I've kind of got the hang of it. So, going on this little wooded section up to the old pasture out there. But I got a magnet, pretty strong magnet. Now I've done it a few in the past. I've never done it on video. So we're gonna stick the magnet down there and, you know, hopefully we find something. Who knows, we might not find anything, but it's still a beautiful day to be out, and not too many of these in the winter, so I'll take it if we can get it. So again, thanks for joining me, and if you like this channel, please subscribe so you're notified to you know, new ones I do along the way. So we're almost up to the pasture right now. I'm glad I brought my sweatshirt in my bag. It's pretty windy up there. So we're heading up to kind of to those of you who follow my videos, the kind of the spooky skeleton tree. Just the shell of what remains. Kind of where the little, well, I believe where the limbs entered the tree. Pretty cool, isn't it? And if any of you know for sure if that's in fact what these are, let me know in the comments below. Pretty cool though, huh? He should have zigzagged. Well, I learned my lesson. And those of you who kind of know what I'm talking about, that's why I'm zigzagging. Right here. I don't know how well the camera's picking it up, but we seem to have some canine footprints here. It's possible someone could have been up here walking with their dog, but I'm suspecting they're coyote, maybe fox. You can see they're going up there, and they were obviously made today. So it did snow last night. Well, it started more earlier this morning. It went over here, and then they hopped the stone wall off into the woods. So I'm kind of following these footprints of the canine footprints here. Looks like he stopped here to either mark his territory or, you know, just being modest and taking a little break behind this shrub here. I was watching, I can't remember if I was watching a YouTube video or reading a book. I think it might have been a book. But they're saying in New England, there's something like only 1% of old growth forests still remaining. They're usually found in kind of inaccessible locations, kind of on the sides of hills and kind of remote areas that weren't easy to get to by oxen and get them out of there. So next time you're out in the woods and you're looking around, all those trees are relatively newer. Because then there was another statistic that I think between 90 and 98% of forests in New England have been logged at one time or another for fields, pasture, or just for harvesting the wood. Just got real eerie all of a sudden when the sun went away. to those of you kind of new to this channel, well, I'll give you a quick little peek of the cellar hole that was on top of this hill. Hopefully the sun comes out soon. It doesn't look like it. Looks like all kind of cloud cover everywhere. As you can see, though, what I was talking about earlier, all the broken limbs on the trees, probably from strong winds. But here is the foundation of the house that was currently, well, not currently, formerly here. And if there wasn't snow, I could show you a little bit more. Looks like over there was another, well, there was a section there, a section down here, and looks like this part of this wall is kind of falling in. And as well, there's rocks lining up in this direction too. Looks like maybe the front entrance to the cellar was there, a fruit cellar. They keep their potatoes and, well, a root cellar right down in here, or a root. So we're kind of at the well right now, and I'm glad we have access to it because I thought for sure it'd be covered over with snow. But it's possible, you know, the water down there is warmer. Well, obviously it is warmer. It's below the frost line, so it probably doesn't freeze. I'm glad I have access to it. And this is the magnet. Well, that's not the magnet, that's the tennis ball. And that's kind of very important because with a high-powered magnet like this, if you're walking close to something metal, like say maybe your car door, it's just gonna go BAM! And next thing you know, you're going online and you're going to that infomercial, pops a dent, and you're having to buy one of those and pop out the dent. So anyway, that's just kind of a protection for it. You can use like a pool noodle or styrofoam, just anything to kind of prevent it from whapping into your car door or other things. So we're going to lower it down there. It's pretty deep. I'd imagine it would have to be pretty deep for the fact that we are on top of a hill and you got to go deeper to get to that water. So it's probably a pretty deep well. And again, it's pretty astounding that, you know, someone hand dug that, dealing with rocks and roots and bringing up all the soil and then having to line it. It's just fascinating. People have actually come up with some pretty amazing things. Musket balls, cannonballs, muskets, guns, knives. You know, someone pitched over a bridge to destroy the evidence. And once I feel the bottom, I'll come up and we'll bob it a little bit on the bottom and see. Hopefully my knot's strong enough. I hope it is. I'm pretty sure it is. So kind of the way I know it's hit the bottom is you're not pulling up the weight of the magnet. This is all kind of just like slack. In case I haven't said it, there's a name for this. It's called magnet fishing. Look it up. You'll find there's some pretty neat things. And you just kind of bob it. You're fishing. Obviously, you know, it's not going to pick up things like silver coins, but it'll pick up iron and different things. Again, I apologize for the wind. It's gotten really windy all of a sudden. So we're going to bring it up and see if we've got anything. I bobbed it along there a few times. I didn't feel anything, but it could be small too. Nope, I don't see anything. Looks like just a bit of kind of rusty fragments on there. We'll give it another shot. We'll try over this way. So I kind of bebopped it down the well for a little while, and I don't know, I went at it for maybe 10-15 minutes. I didn't find anything. Maybe we'll try again in the summer when maybe I can clear around and get to a little bit more kind of other areas, and maybe I'll get a stronger magnet, who knows. But kind of makes sense if you're drinking that water and you don't necessarily want to be dumping things down in it.